Right, people, good evening. We are starting the trigonometry part now. Where is the trigonometry now? Make it go. Yes. Right, so last week we discussed few of the trigonometric ratios, right? Sin, cos, tan for the few of the acute angles, which are 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 60 degrees. Yes? Can you remember those values? You don't have to remember the values, but it's a good thing if you can remember the values, because when it comes to the questions, you can't go back to the notes and find the values and come back to the question and do it, because in the exam paper you'll have to be quick. To be quick, you'll have to have all the knowledge in your fingertips, right? So you'll have to memorize it. Come fast, bro. Sir, come sit. You go and come. Right. So I'll give you a quick recap. We discussed about the angles, degrees, minutes and seconds, then the radians, right? So these things we already have discussed under the area volume as well, radians. And this is the first, like the one of the main parts we discussed. But using this triangle, we can measure the trigonometric values of sin, cos, tan for 60 degrees and 30 degrees of angle, right? So this is a equilateral triangle which the side length is 2, and using this triangle we found the trigonometric values for 60 and 30 degrees, right? Hands up those who were there when you are doing this, or who have gone through at least the recording. No, you weren't there. You weren't there. Okay. So we discussed this part. So what we discuss here is like now this is a equilateral triangle. Now this side is 2, and we are making a vertex that divides the third side to the two equal parts, which is 1 and 1, right? And we took the degree values here. Now this is, since this is a equilateral triangle, all the angles should be 60 degrees, right? 60 degrees and equal. And because of the vertex, the angle divides into two equal parts by 30 degrees each. And so now we have a 30 degree angle, 60 degree angle, and few of the side lengths. And we were to find the the trigonometric ratios, which are sin, cos and tan. So SOHCAHTOA is one of the way to remember it, or else just remember as it is. What is sin? Yeah, SOHCAHTOA is like so is. Yeah, SOHCAHTOA like sin is what? Opposite over hypotenuse, that is so. And what is cos? Adjacent over hypotenuse, that which is co. And what is tan? Yeah, that is TOA, right? Tan is opposite over adjacent. So SOHCAHTOA, remember the phrase. It will be easy, or otherwise like memorize it as it is. Sometimes memorizing it as it is will be easier than memorizing it using something else, because you will have to memorize the thing and come back to the real thing back again. So it takes 2 steps, right? So straight to the first step. Try to improve it. That is the way of doing it. Usually, rather than sometimes like most of the time, if we have the obvious memory without anything attached to it, that you can directly come to the thing, it will be easy, it will be faster. For that you have to use it on and on, so all the memory is there in your fingertips, right? That is the easiest way. When it comes to the paper, you will have to be like that, right? So maybe it's now a bit hard, but when it's getting closer to the exams, you will have to have that improvement. Ne? Let's see. Right, so we discussed this SOHCAHTOA values here. Now first value was what? Sine. So sine is what? So means opposite over hypotenuse, SOH, right? So is sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So we took the 60 degrees of values of sine. How? Now sine is opposite over hypotenuse and co is cos, that is opposite over hypotenuse, and the toa, which is the tan is opposite over adjacent, right? SOHCAHTOA. So SOHCAHTOA, right? SOHCAHTOA. Now opposite, sorry, adjacent over hypotenuse. Yes, this is adjacent over hypotenuse. Right. So shall we apply the values faster? For the sine 60, using the triangle, sine 60 is what? Sine 60 is opposite over hypotenuse, that is root 3 over 2. Yes. And the cos 60? Cos 60 is what? The opposite, sorry, adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 1 over 2. And tan 60 is opposite over adjacent, which is root 3 over 1, which is root 3, right? Root 3 itself. Right. And we discussed the 30 degree values. What are the 30 degree values? Sine 30, which the angle is this, and the opposite over hypotenuse you have to take. Opposite is 1, hypotenuse is 2, which is half. And the cos 30, adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent is root 3, hypotenuse is 2, so root 3 over 2. And the tan 30, opposite over adjacent. Opposite is 1, adjacent is root 3, so it's 1 over root 3. So if you ever forgot any of the trigonometric values or the ratios, easy. You draw the triangle, draw the sector, find the sector's height, that will be root 3, and 60 and 30 degree angles are there. So put the ratios, you get the angles, right? Angle values, right? Easy. And we there took another triangle, this one, for the 45 degree values. So the sine 45 is what? Now this is one of the what do you call this? Not equilateral one, this is a isosceles. So the side length is 1 by 1, so the hypotenuse is root 2, and sine 45 is then 1 over root 2, and the cos 45 again is, again it will be 1 over root 2, and the tan 45 is 1, right? Tan 45 is 1. So those values we discussed. So sine 45 is what? 1 over root 2, cos 45 is, it's again 1 over root 2, and the tan 45 is 1, right? Okay, yes, right. Now these are the trigonometric values of the ratios, of given ratios, right? Right, now come to this part. So if you have if you are given to find any of the sine values equivalent to the cos value under the 90 degrees of value, right? Any of the sine values which is equivalent to the cos values, that you can take it by deducting the angle 90 degrees, like මෙන්න මේ වගේ. Now where's the circle? Now it's there. Right. So if you are asked to find the sine 30 value equivalent cos value, how do you find it? What is the sine 30 value equivalent cos value? You deduct it by 90. So you get the cos value equivalent to the sine value, right? So sine 30, or the, let's take it as the common formula, sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, right? This is the formula. So if you are finding sine 30, that will be what? Cos 90 minus 30, isn't it? So how much is it? Sine 30 should be equal to cos 60, right? Is it true? Sine 30 is half, cos 60 is also half. So that's true, right? So if you want to find the sine values equivalent to the cos values, what do? You deduct it by 90 degrees, right? So that is there in the tute. Now highlight these two equations, and if you want to find any of the cos values equivalent to the sine values, what do? You deduct it by 90 again, the same thing, right? So highlight these two of the equations, please. Sin theta equals cos 90 minus theta, and the cos theta equals sin 90 minus theta. Right? And this one, you're whispering like a cow, we can all hear you. Yeah. You're whispering like a large mammal, we can hear it, don't do that. Right? So the next thing, now take a triangle like this. So this will be the opposite, this will be the adjacent, and this will be the hypotenuse, right? This will be the adjacent, this will be the opposite, this will be the hypotenuse, yes. So I am writing the sin theta value. Sin theta equals what? Sin theta equals opposite over, right. So that will be x over z, right. And I am writing the cos theta. What is the cos theta value? Adjacent over hypotenuse, that will be y over z, yes. And what if I divided two of the sin theta and cos theta? Sin theta divided by cos theta, that means x over z divided by y over z. So that will be, now these two will be reciprocal, right, with the multiplication. That will be z over y. So what happens to the z? Cancels out, gives a final answer x over y. That is what? Of this theta. X is opposite and the y is adjacent. So sin theta over cos theta gave the opposite over adjacent value of this theta, which is tan theta, right? So simply cos theta, sin theta over cos theta should be equal to what? Tan theta, right? So it is also given there, right? That is also one of the equations you have to remember. So sin theta over cos theta is equal to tan theta. Highlight it. It's given there in the tute. Right. It's given there in the tute. Tan theta equals sin theta over cos theta. Right. Then again highlight this part. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. හරි. මේකනොත් අපිට calculations වෙනවා පොඩි පොඩි ඒවා තියෙනවා. හරි. මේකේ එන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට MCQs වල. Right. So first few of the MCQs area volume questions are there. So in those questions sometimes මේ වගේ ඒවා එකක් දෙකක් දානවා. හැබැයි දැන් මේ ළඟදී නේ වගේ නෑ. මුල් ටිකේ තිබ්බා. If you go through the past papers from 2015 to 17 18 වගේ වෙනකම් it was there. ඒක දැන් චුට්ටක් අඩුයි. හරි. ඊට වඩා ටිකක් වෙනස් විදිහේ ප්‍රශ්න ටිකක් තමයි දැන් තියෙන්නේ. Right. Did we go through these questions? No, right? No. Shall we start doing the questions? Like answer the first 3 questions. Find the x value using any of the trigonometric ratios. Now what do you have to do? You have to decide to find the x, the unknown side length, which ratio you should put depending on the angle and the side lengths you have. Now 60, now take this one. You have 30. Hypotenuse is given. You have to find the x, right? So is there any point using adjacent over hypotenuse or something? No, because adjacent is not included there. So you have to find the x. You have to find x using 20 and 30, right? So put an equation that includes x, 20 and 30. So what is the ratio there? Sine, right? Opposite over hypotenuse to this angle. Likewise, try to identify which equation you should put, which trigonometric ratio you should put depending on the values you are given. The 20 is here given, this side length is x, you have to find the x, and the angle here is 30 degrees, right? Likewise, try to find the x value of 3 of the triangles quickly. Take a 2-3 minutes and find it. Finish. 3 of it. Super. Finish. Logo ne? Hey, meeting me search for you just simplified it into search, huh? Don't simplify the whole thing. Don't simplify it into decimals. Keep the answers in search. Better. Enough. That is enough. Search is enough. Finish. Finish? Shall we discuss? Yeah? What is the first answer? Kota, tell. Why? What happened? Still trying? Really? First answer is x equals 1 over 3. Same? Here. 10. 10. What do you say? 10. 10. Same? Same. 10. Let's see. Check. So for the first one, now listen, right? So this is the angle. You have to like put a trigonometric value that includes the unknown factor, and you have to find the unknown factor using the known things, right? So the hypotenuse is known, the angle is given, x is unknown. So the trigonometric ratio that you should put is which includes the opposite and the hypotenuse, right? Because those are the tools that are available. So opposite over hypotenuse is what? So, right? Which is sine. That is sine. Sine 30 is equal to opposite, which is x, and the hypotenuse, which is 20. Now I have to know the sine 30 value that is there in the table, right? So what is the sine 30 value? That will be half. Yes. So that is half. Half equals x over 20. Now this cancels out, and x is equal to what? 10, right? So congratulations on your first answer, 10, correct. What happened? Oh, nice. And the second one, what is the answer? How much is it? 7.5. What do you say? Tell something. What is the answer? No one said? 7.5. People online, tell the answer for the second one. Did you do this one? Because the one has like two. One has two of the questions, so second one is this. Any of the answers? No. 7.5 back row. But what is the answer? Make it balance. You have to include what? Hypotenuse, which is the hypotenuse anyways, and this is what? This is opposite of the angle. So opposite over hypotenuse will be what? Yeah, right? Opposite over hypotenuse is sine. So put sine 60. Simple, right? And leave the answer in search. You don't have to simplify the whole thing, right? So what will be sine 60? Sine 60. Now sine 60 of this triangle is equal to opposite over hypotenuse, which is x over 10. Now how much is sine 60? Root 3 over 2, exactly. So root 3 over 2 is the sine 60 value is equal to x over 10. Now do you understand that I can simplify the bottom values at once, because there are no any added things there. But if there were any of the added things, you can't just simplify it like this, right? So since there is no any added things, or if there were any multiplications, even that is okay, you can simplify still. But if there was something added, a plus or a minus, you can't simplify it like this. So you have to grab those details. So here it will be 5. So now if you cross multiply this, you get x equals 5 root 3. Now the root 3 is something 1.7 or something. So you multiply it by 7, you get the decimal value. Don't have to. Keep it in search. It's enough. Got the answer? Back row? No. Got it? Nice. Got it. What about this one? Oh, these are simple ones, huh? Yes. What is the answer for the? You said this is 7.5.
Yes.
I thought this, because like question one have like 2 diagrams. So this is the second. This is the third. Huh? 5 root 3 is correct, right? And this one 7.5. Get the same. Right, shall we check that? Now tell me the trigonometric ratio that I should put here. This is 60. You know the hypotenuse. This is what? Adjacent. So adjacent over? Right. So adjacent over hypotenuse is what? Cos. Nice. Think that way. It's easy, right? So I'm gonna do it here in a different color. Let's try this one. So it will be cos 60, right? Cos 60 equals adjacent over hypotenuse, which is x over 15, right? And the cos 60 is how much? Half. Now half equals x over 15. Now what happens to the 15? Can be divided from here as well, but if you take like cross multiply it, you will get 15 over 2. That is x equals 7.5. Yes. X equals 7.5. Easy, right? Easy. Yeah. So now the easiness is over. Right? Yeah. There comes another question. This is I won't tell, it's easy, right? So these are easy, like you just only have to put the simple ratios and the equations, right? Now this thing you'll have to think differently. Use your brain. Have some brainstorming. Think deeply. Why? What should I do? So start doing this question. 3. Start doing this one. What should you do there? Can you find the x value just by going through one equation like the previous ones? No. So what do you have to do there? You have to do 2 equations. When like 2 equations are there or 2 unknown factors are there, now learn these things. These are the simplest ways of like doing the answers. So if there's like 2 equations or 2 unknown factors and you have to find one factor or a one value, what do? You put simultaneous equations. You put 2 equations, you make 2 equations and you remove one of the factors using the other formula, then you find the known factor, like the unknown, one of the unknown factor. Then after finding the one of the unknown factor, you apply it in a one formula and get the second unknown factor. That is how you do. If you have 2 unknown factors, you are going to simultaneous equations. Simple. So do it. Try doing it. So in case, listen. So this you have to go through like 2 equations. You can put many of the ratios here, right? You can put many of the ratios. Try to put a ratio which only has 2 unknown factors in 2 of the equations. You have to put 2 equations, have the same 2 unknown factors. Get it? Try doing it. Try to brainstorm. This you have to, I don't know how, somehow, right? I don't know, somehow you'll have to improve your brain to think it that way. Otherwise, this won't happen. Yeah, start doing it. Now the guys joining online, send me a text who still uh, like don't have any of the tudes, even the previous ones as well, like we have like almost completed 3 of the lessons. First one is measurement, second is area and volume. Now we are finishing the trigonometry, right? So those who have finished, those who haven't got any of those tudes, send me a text, send me a WhatsApp with your address and everything. I will come back to you and put the answers. I haven't still any of the tudes. Akif Feroz, no Akif Feroz. There's another Akif, Muhammad Akif in 2025 batch as well. Akif, you send me a text, WhatsApp. I'll consider that. Found it? Anyone found the answer? Did you decide what ratio should you put? No. Think, please. 10 dive. Let me see. What are the 10? Nice. Very good. And do it. Clapping for who? Very good. One person found the answer. Decide which ratio you should put. You can decide කරන්න ඕන. Tan ද දාන්නේ, cos ද දාන්නේ, sin ද. Or otherwise there's another way. What? You try applying everything and learn it. No, that's true. Yeah, try applying. If you don't get anything to your mind, try applying everything. Get it done wrong, doesn't matter. You learn through it. Yes. ඒක right angle ඉඳලා කොහොමද equal කරගත්තේ? මෙයා 60 මෙයා 30 නේ.
ඒක තමයි 30 නේ. ඔව් ඒක තමයි ඒක අඩු කරාම 30 නේ. හැබැයි එහෙම තියෙද්දි මේ නැද්දේ isosceles.
කොයි කැලේ කොයි ත්‍රිකෝණයද isosceles වෙන්නේ? මේක 60 මේක 30. ඒක ලොකු එක isosceles වෙන්නේ නැහැ.
ඒක tan දාන්න බැරිද එතකොට?
කොහොමද? ඔයා කියපු විදිහට isosceles වෙන්නේ නැහැ. හොඳයි. මොකද මේ ලොකු triangle එකේ this angle is 60, this angle is 30. And it's not isosceles. Yes. කොහොමද cos දෙන්නේ? cos 60 දැම්මොතින් opposite එකේ ඉන්නේ. sorry. adjacent එක මෙයානේ. එයාට මොකක් හරි දාගන්නකෝ ඒක. y කියලා දාගත්තා හරි. y cos කියලා කියන්නේ hypotenuse. adjacent of hypotenuse. ये tan. tan දාලා. tan දාලා එක equation එකේ එන එකක් නේ.
ඉතල දෙකම එකක් එක equation එක දෙකම tan දාන්න දෙක.
දෙකටම tan දෙකක් දාලා බලන්න. මොකද්ද දෙකටම tan දැම්මොත් මොකද්ද වෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. එතකොට මොනවා හරි අයින් කරගන්න පුළුවන් ෆැක්ටර්ස් එක නේ අපි මොකක් හරි රිමූව් කරගන්න එපේ. අන්නෝන් එක. කළා එකකට මේ අයිසොලේට් කරගන්න එපේ. ඒක පුළුවන්ද කියලා බලන්න. කීයද? මොනවද දෙන්නේ? tan දෙකක්ද? හා. හරි. Any answers? What's happening? Can't find it. Any online people found the answer? Is Shiny there? Shiny. Malchi. Malchi is there. Malchi is online now. She wasn't there in the morning for the 2026 class. I didn't tell him to. I told her to come. Now, couldn't find it. Bro, the user is host and the panelist. What kind of a name is that? Host and the panelist? Really? Bro, who's this now? You couldn't find it. Who? Is this somebody we know? Host and the panelist, right? Is the name? Asit. No, Asit is a good brain. What is the answer now? Couldn't find it. Why though? Couldn't find it. Found it? Nice. What is the answer? Good. Now, what are you thinking now? Not yet. Bro in the back. No. Asit can find it though. Asit is good. Shiny. Shall I do it? Shall I do it? Yeah. Nice. So listen. So what do? Now this is the way you think, right? Maybe you don't get to think it this way, right? That is normal. That is okay. Because in the very beginning, people don't have the pattern of thinking because they are not used to it. That's okay. That's fine. But you'll have to go through as many as the questions and the theories possible and get that pattern into your mind. That is how it works, right? So you have to engage in the whatsoever the theories and the questions, so that pattern will come to you. Until the pattern comes to you like naturally, you have to practice it, right? That is what we have to do. Now this is how you have to think, right? Now this is the way of doing it. Listen. So you have to put two of the equations to find the x, right? So you have to put two of the equations to find the x value, because if you put this 30 degrees angle to like tan theta or something, or now listen, if you put cos or sine, if you put cos for the larger triangle, you will have to include the hypotenuse, the larger hypotenuse as well, right? And if you put the cos or sine value to the 30 degrees of angle, again you will have to include the small hypotenuse as well, right? And there will be three unknown factors there then. Do you understand that? If you include the sine or cos, there will be three unknown factors. If you get three unknown factors, you can't definitely simplify it using simultaneous equations. Only two unknown factors can be simplified using simultaneous equation. if you like try applying it, apply kala balan sin cos දාලා. If you don't understand it, try applying it. You will stuck somewhere and you decide then can't do it this way, so you choose a different way of doing it. Now sin and cos can't be applied because 3 unknown factors will be there if you applied it. I know it because I have done it, right? So 30 degrees of angle, you put tan, what do you get? Opposite over adjacent. And you put to the 60 degrees of angle tan, what do you get? 20 plus x. Now any the 20 value is given, so the x is unknown. It was there in the previous equation as well, so doesn't matter, right? 20 plus x. Opposite adjacent is again the bottom side, right? So you had the same values in the two of the equations, right? X and bottom, right? So for the two of the equations you have only two unknown factors, yes? So you put a simultaneous equation to remove one factor and isolate the known the one factor which you need. That is how you do it. So you put two of the tan thetas. So I'm going to put it here. Shall I erase this one? Now did you understand you have to how did I like decide that the tan theta should be applied? Because I was thinking if I put cos or sine, I'll be getting two of the unknown hypotenuse values and another x unknown factor value. So 3 unknown factors are there, can't simplify. So instead I went to the tan theta and it worked because only 2 unknown factors were there when I applied the tan theta, right? So that is the way how it happens, right? Right. So I'm going to apply the tan 60, the large triangle, right? Tan 60 for the large triangle. What do you get? Tan is opposite over adjacent. Now what is the opposite here? 20 plus x, isn't it? It's 20 plus x. Divide by adjacent. The adjacent side isn't labeled. You can take any of the symbols. What do you take? What do you like to put? Okay. A. Anything for A, right? Okay. A. Right. And then again I'm going to put the tan theta for the 30 degrees angle. That will be tan 30 equals what? Opposite over adjacent, isn't it? So that will be x over A. Now do you see it already? You can remove one of the values. Which value can you remove easily? A. You can remove A easily. How? By? If you multiplied it, A will be squared because yeah. කපන්නේ කොහොමද? Divide it. Because when you divide, bottom to bottom will divide, top to top will divide. Ne? When you divide, bottom to bottom will be dividing, top to top will be. So divide it, right? So you have to divide two of the equations, 1 and 2, right? So tan 60 is how much? Root 3. And tan 30 is 1 over root 3. So I'm gonna write 1 over 2. That will be root 3 divided by 1 over root 3. I'm not gonna simplify the same way. මේ වගේ simplify කරන් යන්නේ නැහැ දිගටම. This is just for, because it's the beginning. I'm gonna show you some like මේක simple විදියට කරගෙන යන්න තමයි try කරන්නේ. But මීට වඩා ඉක්මනට කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. හොඳයි. ඒ කියන්නේ මේක mentally කරගන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. මේ simplification. ඒ කියන්නේ root 3 over 1 over root 3 කියන එක mentally simplify කරලා answer කියන්න පුළුවන් වෙන්න ඕන. කරන් යනකොට හොඳයි. Equals 20 plus x over a divided by x over a, right? Now what happens? Now the reciprocal happens, right? So root 3 multiplied by this reciprocals, right? Root 3 equals, what do you get here? 20 plus x over a, and the x over a multiplies, right? Reciprocals. What happens there? A over x. Now what happens to the a? A to a cancels out, isn't it? A to a cancels out. Now what is root 3 into root 3? What is root 3 into root 3? If you multiply the same root value by its own root, the root will cancel. Root 3 into root 3 will be, so this will be 3. 3 equals, what do you get here? 20 plus x divided by x, isn't it? So you cross multiply it, what do you get? 3x equals 20 plus x, right? So you take the x value to this side, becomes minus. So 3x minus x is 2x. So 2x equals 20. Now x equals how much? 10, right? So that's how you find the x. Right? Make it. Start doing the next question as well, this one. Come to this question as well. Hands up those who understood it, this application. It's somewhat, sometimes you have to get to know it by the experience. You put the sine value, you put the cos value, doesn't work, you're getting stuck, and you're trying the tan theta all of a sudden, and it works. And think back how it happened. Why didn't the sine work? Why didn't the cos work? And why did the tan work? Think the basics of it, why it happened. And then that is learning, that is improving, right? So with that understanding, you can apply it to the other things very easy. That is how the learning happens, right? So at the beginning, we have to do some works. That is why I am asking, like, try to do as much as possible, like try to do questions as much as possible, try to go through the theories as much as possible, so you will improve. That happens eventually. And the time is relative, no? The time is relative, which means if you take a long time, you will improve in a very long time. If you do much more works in a very short period of time, you will improve in a very less period of time, right? So the time is relative, yeah. So try to do maximum, like try to take maximum out of time, like try to do as much as of work within the time that you have. Try to improve really fast. Okay? So if you have like low marks for your O levels, whose fault is it? Your parents, or the teachers, or the neighbors? It's your fault because you didn't work on it, right? Start working on it. Multiply the working efficiency by at least 3 folds or 5 folds. Do some more works because you'll have to improve a lot from the O levels to here. You have to fill the gap, right? So do some more works. You will improve fast, and when you start improving, it will happen really fast. When the improving starts, it happens really fast. It goes on really fast. So the only thing you have to do is what? Start working, please. Do it. And you are facing exam really soon. Oh, I told you, right? You are facing exam really soon. In this month, you will be facing exam of SFT class, not the A level. SFT class, you are facing exam really soon. Just start thinking, start working. Do much more of the questions that I gave you. Question bank 1 එක තියෙනවනේ. Answer those who have like completely finished the tute by now. Bro, no winners, no. Question bank 1. No one. Bro, no winners? Really? Huh? Full failures? You're telling about yourself? You're happy about it? Right? Try this question now. You can see, right? This is 45 degrees, 30 degrees, this is 15 centimeters, and this is x. You have to find the x value. X. Try doing it. Apply something. Improve yourself little by little. So I'm going to erase these parts. Huh? You're done writing these parts, right? Did you find it by yourself or no? No. Yeah. Oh. Anything multiplied by 1, see? You can 1 making root 3 multiply කරාම කැපෙන්න බෑ. Now think of a ratio, trigonometric ratio to apply here. Finding the trigonometric ratio to apply here is the first thing. Decide something. Found any answers? Test. අතන තියෙන්නේ 15 plus yද? A plus A over A. ඉතින් cross multiply කරන්න. Yes. එතකොට root 3A equals 15 plus A. එතකොට root 3A වලින් A deduct කරන්න. මෙතන. Bro, did you do the English writing for you? Oh, for real? Huh? Come on. Now the next question, how do you deduct root 3 No, a from root 3a. Oh, a karangen no. And you have to deduct a from root 3a. Now that is a good stuck, you know. I like that stuck because you have to find a way how to deduct root 3a from root 3a. Then a ka අනිත් පැත්තට අරන් යනවනේ. ඒතර become minus නේ. So root 3a minus a equals 15. So you have to deduct. ඒක පින්නේ ඒතර මූත් නැති වෙනවා අන්තිමට.
15 root 3.
Maybe like in the space.
15 root 3.
බෙදන්න නෙමෙයි තින් ඩිඩක්ට් කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. ඩිඩක්ට් කරන විදියක් හොයා ගන්න ඕන ඔය. කියන්නේ root 3a වලින් a ඩිඩක්ට් කරන විදියක් හොයා ගන්න ඕන. How do you deduct it? බෙදලා බලන්න. You just try doing it. Try doing something. And that something could work. Huh? Found it? No. No. Like where did you stuck? No way. Like at least did you find the trigonometric ratio to apply? Which ratio did you apply? Tan? Okay. Only one tan ratio? Two of them. For the 45 and 30. What happened there? Why is it wrong? Where did he get stuck? I don't see the ratios there. Tan 30 equals x. So now tan 45 equals x over y. Okay. Tan 30 equals x over. So what are you applying there? Yes. Sin 60 is what? Sin 60. You're applying from here? Okay. Sin 60 is opposite over hypotenuse, which is 15 plus a over. You took it x. This as x. This is the hypotenuse. Not this. දාලා තියෙන වැරදි නේ. මෙයා hypotenuse. මෙයා 60 නම් මෙයා opposite. Okay. Try it. Try it. What happened? Tan 30 6 x over 15 plus y. Which is y? That part is y. Okay. Tan 30 is x over. Okay. And tan 45 is okay now. You can remove x, right? You remove kara? Okay. Well, x angle. Cancel it. So now? Cross multiply කරලා ගන්න. එතකොට මෙතන තියෙන්නේ 15 plus y එක මෙහෙට යනවා. මෙයා මෙහෙට යනවා. So root 3y equals 15 plus y. එතකොට එන්නේ y over 15 plus 5 නේ. දැන් මේක එන්නේ y over 15 plus 5 කියන එක. ඔය දැන් 1 වලින් ඉතින් multiply වෙන්නේ. 1 over root 3 equals y over 15 plus y. No, no, the cross multiply කරන. ඒතර මෙයා 1 වලින් multiply කරනවා මෙයා root 3 වලින් multiply කරනවා. tan 60 yeah, so try moving forward. Don't wait until I'm telling you the answer. That's not a good way of doing it. Yes. Eh? Huh? Correct. Something is wrong. No, correct. You have to reciprocal it, right? So do it. Let me see. X. Right. Yeah, correct. It is okay. Simplify kan. Cross multiply kan. मैं आगे multiply kan. मैं आगे multiply kan. Try doing it. Any answers? Eh? Square කරොත් අර plus වෙලා තියෙන එකද? minus වෙලා තියෙන එක. එතකොට අර ඔය තියෙන මේ deduction එකනේ multiply වෙන්නේ. එතකොට එන්නේ අර a plus b square කරාම ඉන්නේ a square plus 2ab plus c square එකෙන් අන්න එකෙන්. That will be a disaster. Yes? Any answers? Huh? Hari. Itu cross multiply කරන්න. reciprocal වෙලා නේද දැන් තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මෙතන ආවේ කොහමද? root 3 over 1 over root 3. එතන මෙතන 1 over root 3 මයි එන්නේ නේ. 1 over root 3 මේක reciprocal වුණාන් පස්සේ 1 මනේ. එතන 1 over root 3 තමයි මෙතන තියෙන්නේ. එතන මෙතන 1 over root 3 කරගත්තා නම් හරි. Then cross multiply කරන්න ඕනේ. Shall I do it? Any answers? 20.4. Asit. Yes. Asit says 20.4. I don't know. Any other brains? Anyone? Who else? Shiny, is Shiny there? Malshi is also there. Shiny, Malshi, Isuru, Akif. So many people are there. Akinder. Found it? Keith? No? What happened? Stuck in the middle. Right. Right, listen. So majority of the people have stuck in the same yeah. So this is how you solve it. Listen. So you can't put any of the sine or cos values to here, right? Because the sine of and the cos values will give you 3 unknown factors with 2 of the hypotenuses, right? So if you try to simplify it, you will end up with 2 unknown factors with can't simplify into 1 factor. So what do you put here? Tan. 2 of the tans will do. Nee? So I'm gonna put 2 of the tans here, right? So I'm gonna apply tan to the 30 degrees of value. So that will be tan 30 equals, now tell me the tan 30 equals to x over, now here you will have to add something. What symbol would you put here? The same a. Okay, everybody likes a. Okay, so that will be x over opposite over adjacent, which is a plus 15, right? That is one equation. And if I take the 45 degree value, tan 45 will be what? X over a, right? Now do you see anything that you can cancel out here directly? A can't, because a plus 15 is there. X, right? X can be directly cancelled out, because when you are dividing, what would you do? I'll tell the answer. What would you do to remove the x? You divide, because when you divide, the top to top cancels out, bottom to bottom cancels out. So the bottom to bottom can't cancel out because there's a plus 15 there. So you can't cancel it out. But the x can, right? Those two are on the top, so they will cancel out. So easy. So you divide, right? So this is 1, this is 2. So I'm going to divide it. 1 over 2. So tan third is how much? 1 over root 3. Tan 45 is 1. So you divide 1 over root 3 by 1. We'll get the same answer, right? That is 1 over root 3. So 1 over root 3 this side equals, what happens to the x? Shall I now, shall I cancel it out from here? Yeah. So x to x cancels out. You understand it now, right? So what happens here? 1 over a plus 15 is there and the a is here. What happens to this a? It will divide the bottom, right? Which means 1 over a plus 15 divided by a. That is what you get, right? 1 over a plus 15 divided by a, right? So if something is divided twice, the one in the bottom is coming to the top. Remember it, we even did this, right? One in the bottom will come to the top. So that will be 1 over root 3 equals a over a plus 15. Now you cross multiply it. What will happen? You multiply it this way, a plus 15. Now that's a different sound, it's a G, right? So root 3 into a is what? Root 3a, right? That is root 3a, right? Right? So imagine you are living in a what do you call those houses? Not the apartment, like the ones with the flats. Imagine you are living in the flats. So, same story every day, right? Right, now listen. What do you do now? You have to take the a to the other side, right? You have to take the a to the other side to deduct it. So that will be 15 equals root 3 a deduct a. Now can you deduct root 3a? Then what do you have to do? No. You simplify the root 3. What do you get? 1.72 something. Yeah. You take the approximate value 1.7. So 15 equals 1.7 a minus a. Now what is the difference here? 1.7 a minus a. 0.7, because it's same like deducting what? 2a from a. 2a from, like you deduct a from 2a, you get a, right? So you are deducting one value, isn't it? Right? So you are deducting 1a, one value. So that will be how much? 15a, right? 15 equals 0.7 a. Now you have to isolate a. A equals 15 over 0.7. That will be 150 divided by 7. Yes, because if I multiply the both from the 10, the bottom and the top, that will be 150 over 7. Hey, මෙතනින් 1 නේ deduct වෙන්නේ. Because a is like 1. A 2a වලින් a අඩු වෙනකොට 1 is deducting. නේ? How much? What is the answer? 21.4. Asit is 20.4. So much close though. 21.4 is the exact answer. Now do you understand it? Yeah. So it's 21.4. hello ඔය ආවද පල්ලෙහ විනාඩිය දෙන්න මම මේ ඉවන්නගේ පල්ලෙහ ටියුට් එකක් ඇවිත් ටියුට් සෙට් අරන් හරිද done understood it nice හරිද so there will be things that you get stuck so it's a good thing or a bad thing it's a good thing at the beginning why that is your learning right that is your learning those places are beautiful actually right yeah my ex done how yes why not I won't tell yeah I want to wait නෑ එහෙම නෑ එහෙම එහෙම ඇයි ලබන මාසේ කියන්නේ අවුරුදුද නෑ කවන්නේ doesn't matter bro you can't take pictures like this huh අලුත් සෙට් එකකින් ඉන්නවා වේ අමාරු කරලා දෙනවා හරිද හදා ගන්න බැරි කාගේද ගෙදර වැඩ you study you start studying කල් දාන්න එපා procrastination is not a good thing you start studying කම්මැලි කමනේ තියෙන්නේ අරුංගල් යවන්න අරුංගල් යවතේ සරුංගල් යව තමයි ඉන්නේ you start studying now what is පැය පහක් මොකද්ද සරුංගල් ලද්නවා දැන් මේ දවස් ටිකටම එක දවසක් කියන ආපු කාලේ ඉඳන් and don't try to be smart doing the foolish works it's not gonna work it's not gonna work for yourself because you are the one who's losing don't let that happen so start studying now you'll have the exam anyways in this month start studying now start study by today maybe start tomorrow have a night complete night now the SFT people are used to do the nights because almost all the 2026 people and 2025 people are doing nights like they are studying the whole night from 6 p.m. to the 6 a.m. the next day as a group it's a really good thing so start doing it from the first year they started in the middle but you start from the first year because you have a lot to go through right you have a lot to improve right so you know the level that you are in now so you have to improve it you have to come up from that point otherwise you'll be losing so much because you'll be here for like 2.5 years then that 2.5 years of a time will be a complete waste wouldn't it that will be a complete waste of your life 2 years of your life so don't let that happen and if you do it right that will be the most wonderful 2 years of your life because your life will be turning from 180 degrees if you are going down everything will be changing so study it's a simple thing you just put some efforts right start doing it jara hitanne epa start working things will work mona hari karanna gana monama hari karanna as a group you start doing something it will work right now come to this thank you right so guys sign the patent as much as possible from the people that you know and දන්න අයකින් sign එක ගන්න හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලන්ට කියලා it's recording I don't know ඒ කියන්නේ doesn't matter if you are taking from the Sinhala medium people as well, right? Doesn't matter if you are taking from the Sinhala medium people as well, but tell them that if someone calls and asks you that you were doing English medium technology, and because no schools were there, you had to convert it into Sinhala medium, right? Tell them to tell that if someone asked from the government, because we are making a petition, right? We are making a petition, so you are putting your address, numbers and everything. They will call and ask me මෙහෙම English medium කරන බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන ළමයිද කියලා they will ask, right? So we are sending this to the president and the secretary and the main Colombo schools, they will definitely check it. And what if all of a sudden they gave you a chance? So you'll have to have numbers, and without numbers they won't respond. That is one thing. Without numbers they won't respond. Like 10 or 12 people requesting for a English medium technology school, I don't think they will consider it. So have as much as possible numbers, and tell them if someone called or someone asked that they were doing English medium, they wanted to do English medium, but they had to convert into Sinhala medium, right? So sign one sheet from yourself and have the sheet to sign from your friends as well. Hi, යාළුවන්ගෙන් ගන්න. කමන්න ලියන්න. details හරියව ලියන්න. මෙතන තව දෙකක් විතර තියෙනවා. මේකෙන් ඕන තරම් copies ගහ ගන්න හොඳේ. මේ empty දෙකක් තියාගන්න, copies ඕන තරම් ගහගෙන ඒගොල්ලන්ගෙන් ගන්න. හරිද? online කට්ටියටත් ඕනනම් petition එක ගෙවන්න. නේ sign කරලා address දාලා එහෙම ගහන්නේ. එහෙනම් සමහරවිට call කරලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. Hari, come to this one, ascending and descending angles, right? Right. So another question is there. As a support for a lamp post, a cable is run from the top of the lamp post to the ground. If the cable is 8 meters long and the obtuse angle between cable and the lamp post is 150 degrees, find the height of the lamp post. This is one thing. Listen. So when it comes to the trigonometry questions, now you have to imagine what the question says, and you have to have the knowledge to draw a structure, like a simple structure with the details that the question gives, right? So can you do it? Draw a simple structure what the question says here with the degrees and angles, length and everything. Draw a structure. The question number 4, right? Draw a simple structure what the question says.
date name, signature, address.
අයියෝ ඒක මන් දාන්න නැද්ද?
ඒක මේ අලුත් එකක් කරලා
doesn't matter. ඕනේ.
එහෙනම්
address එකත් එක්ක number එක පොඩියට ලියන්න. එතකොට හරි. address එක ලියලා ඊට යටින් number එක ලියන්න. හරිද?
rule දෙකක් විතර ගත්තා.
කමන්න. එහෙම කරන්නේ. ඔයාලට rule 3ක් හරි කමන්නේ නැහැ. ඒතර ඊළඟ එක්කන ඊට එහා පැත්තේ පල්ලෙහෙන් දැන් ලියන්න ගන්නේ. address එක යට number එක ලියන්න. හොඳේ. address එක ලියලා ඔයාගේ number එක එහෙම ලියන්න. draw sketch here. Adi, මේක මොකද්ද මේ කියන්නේ කියලා? As a support for a lamp post, a cable is run from the top of the lamp post to the ground, right? If the cable is 18 meters long and the obtuse angle between the cable and the lamp post is 150 degrees, find the height of the lamp post. Draw it. को लैंप पोस्ट है हरी මේක පොළව. එතකොට ලෑම්ප් පෝස්ට් එකයි ග්‍රවුන්ඩ් එකයි අතර නේද ඇන්ගල් එක දීලා තියෙන්නේ. obtuse angle between the cable and the lamp post. The ground cable and the नहीं 150 ये ඔච්චර ඉන්නේ නැද මම 150 ඉතින් 180 වලට වඩා අඩු වෙන්නේ බෑ මේක 180 නේ ඒතර මේක තමයි 150 ඔව් obtuse කියන්නේ 90 වලට වඩා වැඩි ඉතින් බලන්න පෝස්ට් එකයි කේබල් එකයි අතර ඇන්ගල් එක draw it you drew it හරි දැන් එතකොට ඇන්ගල් එක කොතනද තියෙන්නේ it's happening there
not possible 150
yeah 150 එක ඇතුළේ නෙමෙයි එන්නේ එළියේ
reflex එක
ඔව් ඒ කියද්දි ඒක 160 150 නෙමෙයි ඒක 300 and something
නෑ මෙහෙම ඇවිල්ලා මෙහෙම
exactly
එතකොට මෙතෙන්ට එන්නේ 150 180 150
yes right anybody found it ඒකේ ඇන්ගල් එක දීලා තින්නේ yeah between what cable and the lamp now show me the lamp here this is the lamp so cable and the lamp angle එක තමයි දීලා තියෙන්නේ not the ground yes shall I draw it උස ඕන් ඒක තමයි අහන්නේ find the height of the lamp post so how do you draw it now listen so හරිද මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් නේද දෙන්නේ මේ තියෙන lamp post එක හරිද and it has a cable right it has a cable with the length of 18 meters isn't it with the length of 18 meters right this is the ground this is somewhat the ground right and they are telling what the angle and the obtuse angle between the cable and the lamp post is 150 right so this is the lamp post this is the cable the obtuse angle which is more than 90 right so can't be this then which should it be the one yes this angle right it should be this which is 150 isn't it so that's 150 the angle between the cable and the stamp so this should be how much then it should be 30 right this is 30 now we have the angle and the now this should be 90 degrees now listen now this should be 90 degrees this you have the angle 30 degrees you have the hypotenuse how do you find it now which ratio would you put which ratio would you put think and tell don't look at me look at the board is it cos because you have the hypotenuse adjacent so adjacent over yes hold on මේ පැත්තෙන් ගත්තොත් මේක 60 degrees නේ එතකොට opposite over hypotenuse, that is sine. Sine 60 ganna puluwa. Will give the same because cos 30 and sine 60 are same. Yeah. Puluwa. Oh. Otherwise you can't simplify it, and no one will make a post like me. Except you didn't study enough and you anyway got selected to the engineering and your starting construction could happen. Otherwise can't, right? Should be 90 degrees. Listen. Shh. Kid. So you put cos, right? Good. So cos 30. Cos 30 is what? What happened to this? Right. Cos 30 you are applying. So cos 30 equals adjacent over hypotenuse, which is the height of the stamp post, which is h divided by 18, right? So cos 30 is root 3 over 2 equals h over 18. Now you can simplify this here, right? 9. So that h will be what? H equals 9 root 3. Yes? Found the answer? Nice. Now listen. Angles measured downward. No, sorry. Now, if you want to have the notes, have a quick note. We'll discuss the ascending and descending afterwards, right? So anyways, you'll be improving when you are doing the questions, when you are trying. Otherwise, you are not improving. You're just wasting time otherwise. Don't let it happen, don't do that. Done? Shorty, you're done? You're the back row. Shorty is ini mini mini mula, is it? You done? Ah, nice. Good. Magi ni me, anungi ko sa done. Done? Right, so come to the ascending and descending angles, listen. So ascending is what? Ascending is going up. There is a horizontal plane, the eye level. Your eye level is the horizontal plane. And the ascending is going up from there, right? That is the ascending angle. Your eye level is the horizontal plane. From the horizontal plane, the increasing angle towards up is the ascending angle, going up. This is the horizontal plane, this is your eyesight, and going up is the ascending angle, right? And the descending angle is what? This is your eyesight, the horizontal plane, going down is the descending angle, right? Which are these, right? So this is your eyesight, horizontal plane, going up is ascending angle, and this is your eyesight back again. This is the horizontal plane, going down is descending angle. So it's given ascending angle and descending angle likewise, right? So it's simple, nothing much, right? Back again, yeah. Angle of elevation and depression කියන එක තමයි. Elevation කියන්නේ උඩට යන එක, depression කියන්නේ පහළට යන එක. Ascending, descending, same, right? So now try doing the 10th question. Try doing the question number 10. Right? Try doing the question number 10, please. උඩ ටික questions ටිකද? ඒ ටික අතහැරලා අපි 10 එකට ඒ ටික homework. Exercise 2 is homework. Do at home. Try everything. and question bank 1 එකේ තියෙනවා. ඒ ටිකත් ඉවර කරන්න. එතකොට ඕක පුළුවන්. මේක මහ ලොකු දෙයක් නෙවෙයි. question bank 1 එක ඉවර කළා මේ ටික කරා නම් you'll be fine. මේකේ මෙන්න මේ කියන එකේ ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එක අඳින්න try කරන්න. ඒක තමයි first thing. මේ කියන ස්ට්‍රක්චර් එක අඳින්න try කරන්න. sketch එක ගන්න try කරන්න. The child sees the top of a building which 20 meters away at an ascending angle of 45 degrees. It's n. N is a mistake, yes. Typing mistake. And the top of a post on top of the building at an angle of 60 degrees. What is the height of the building and the post in order? එතකොට height දෙකක් හොයන්න තියෙනවා. building එකේ height එකයි building එක උඩ post එකකුත් තියෙනවා. post එකේ height එකත් හොයන්නත් ඕනේ. People online try to do it fast. Nice, good, correct. Okay. Acceptable. There's the building. Where's the building? Which one is the building? That one. Where's the stamp? The post.
So, is this the but I don't know, like maybe.
Correct. Yeah, that's you. Oh, exactly. What happened there? This is a building. Hari, now you draw the stamp of 60 degrees of angle. I know make the building. Eh? No. Make a කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? The child sees the top of a building which 20 meters away from the ascending angle of 45 degrees. එතකොට මේ 45 degrees වලින් building එක දකිනවා. ඊට පස්සේ top of the post on top of a building at a 60 degrees of angle. ඒ කියන්නේ 60 වලින් post එක දකිනවා. Shorty, here's the structure drawn. Yeah. Ascending can going up, descending can going down. Simple. Take your eyesight. Going down is descending, going up is ascending. This is 45. The complete one is 60. Starting from the same point. So this is 45. Oh, book 60.
No, 45.
Yeah, found it. Sin 45 1 over root 2. What is 0 there?
0
Odd?
Oh.
Okay. So 20. So now isolate O. You want to find O only? So it's O equals 20 over root 2. Found it? Huh? Let me see. Okay. A is the building, is it? A building, right? ඊට පස්සේ මෙතන A කියලා ගත්තේ 17. ඒ කියන්නේ මෙතන ඉඳන් කෙලිම පෝස්ට් එකට වෙනකන් height එක. පෝස්ට් එකේ height එක කියන්නේ එතකොට මෙයාගේ height එක මෙයාගේ height එක අඩු වෙනවා. ඩිඩක්ට් කරාම ඉන්නේ. Any answers? People online? ඒ කියන්නේ මුලින්ම බිල්ඩින් එක ඊළඟට ඔව් බිල්ඩින් නැතුව good like see when you are working you are improving nee? Start working what's the point of me nee? If you can't like achieve the maximum of your life what's the point of living yeah you got a different equation there. This is x, this is y. So which did you put? Tan 45 x over 20 x equals 20. Now that's the building, right? And this is a different equation, is it this one?
Yes,
Tan 60 equals 20 plus y. Nice. Divide by 20, okay. So that is root 3 cross multiply it 20 root 3 equals 20 plus y. Nice, fine. So you have to simplify the root 3, otherwise you can't take the root 3 as 1.7 and multiply and deduct the value, you get the y. Easy. Any answers? So please zoom in the screen. Is this fine? Right. Any answers? All. Answer A. Answer A? Okay, A. Okay. First answer. Oh, shall I do it then? Yeah.
90 volt sin 15 දාන්න පුළුවන්ද?
කොතනද?
මේ මෙතන සර 90 වෙනවද කියලා ඔක්කොටම කලින් කියලා.
එහෙම වෙන්න බලන්න ඕන ඇන්ගල්ස් ටික.
ඉතින් දැන් මෙතන 15 මෙතන 30යි එහෙනම් මෙතන 90 මෙතන 60 එතකොට මෙතන 30.
Yes.
එතකොට 90 තමයි මෙතනටත් එන්නේ. ඇයි මේ
මෙතන 30, මෙතන 15, මෙතන 90 වෙන්නේ කොහොමද?
ඒක තමයි මම ඔව් පැත්තට.
90 වෙන්නේ. What happened, Musa? කද්ද බම් මේ අඳින්නේ මේක හරියන්නේ මෙයා මෙතන ඉඳන් බලනකොට 60 degrees sorry 45 degrees වලින් බිල්ඩින් එක පේනවා 60 degrees වලින් ස්ටෑම්ප් එක පේනවා ඉතින් මේ දෙක ගන්න x කියලා ගන්න මේක y කියලා ගන්න ඊට පස්සේ මේක මොකද්ද මේකද 20 20 meters away ne? Child sees the top of the building which 20 meters away at the ascending. Now 20 meters away තියෙන්නේ child ගින්ද මෙතන ඉන්නේ child. building එක තියෙන්නේ මෙතන 20 වලින්. Right? Shall I do it? Yeah? Listen. Guys. Now you have to do a sketch first. Now what is a sketch? What does the question say? Listen, a child sees the top of a building. Where are you going? Right, a child sees the top of the building. Listen, not so funny. You be a fool. Be foolish. People will start laughing at you when you are laughing. So don't let that happen. Now listen, right? A child sees the top of the building which 20 meters away at an ascending angle of 45 degrees and the top of a post on top of a building at the angle of 60 degrees. First you'll have to draw it. 45 degrees, and what do you see? The building. Now this is the eyesight of the child, right? Eyesight, right? So this is the horizontal plane, bit not horizontal. So this is the horizontal plane, somewhat horizontal now, right? And he sees a building in 45 degrees of a angle, right? Now this is 45 degrees of angle, he sees a building, right? Now this is the building. Yes? Now this is the building, right? And he sees a post in how much of angle? 60 degrees of angle, which means from here he sees a post, right? He sees a post of 60 degrees of angle, right? Now this is the drawing. Now this is the post, this is the building. This is the child side, and the distance between the building and the child is given 20 meters, isn't it? Yeah, it's 20 meters. Now you have to find the values of like the heights of the building and the post, right? So how do you find the height of the building now? Which should you put? Look at the values. This is the like relatively to the angle, this is the adjacent, and the building is the opposite. So adjacent, opposite, what do you put? You decide it likewise, right? So tan 45 equals opposite over adjacent, which is, I will take this as x, right, this as y. So x over what? 20, right? So the tan 45 is how much? 1, right? Tan 45 is 1. So 1 equals x over 20. That means when you cross multiply this, it will be x equals 20, right? Now we have the height of the building. How much? 20 meters. And how do you find the y now? How do you find the y now? What do you apply to find the y? If you take the, yeah, you have to take the 60 degrees of angle because the y is there in 60 degrees of angle. So if you take the 60 degrees of angle, that will be opposite over adjacent, isn't it? Again it's a tan, isn't it? So you put a tan 60 there. Tan 60 equals opposite is 20 plus y, isn't it? And the adjacent is 20. Yes. So tan 60 is how much? That will be root 3. No? Root 3 equals 20 plus y over 20. So you cross multiply it, what do you get? 20 root 3 equals 20 plus y. Now y equals 20 root 3 minus 20. So you simplify this one. Root 3 is 1.7 approximately. So 1.7 into 20 is how much? 17 into 2. That will be 30. 32, right? 34. So 34 minus 20. Approximate answers. So 14 will be y. That is approximately. If you take the exact values of root 3, that will be 1.72 something. So I am taking the approximate values, right? So the post is 14, building is 20, right? 14, this one. So the answer is, yeah. Have a quick note. You have to go there. You know it. Ask it, yes, A, correct. You already had the note? No. Had the answer? A? Doesn't matter. You got something 14 point? That's okay, that's okay. Even that's fine, that's a good thing. Then you go home and start working. Start studying. Measurements same, you start studying. Right? And I'm thinking of, would you want a seminar for the calculations? From the measurement to the area volume to trigonometry, we'll have a seminar. Then after the seminar, I'll be giving the paper. So you'll do much of the calculations with me in the class of the question bank. Then after practicing the question bank questions, in the seminar I will give you the idam paper. In another seminar we'll have to do in a separate day only, not the same exact day. We'll have to put the seminar to cover all the questions. ගොඩක් seminar එකෙන් questions ටික plug වෙයි. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ අපි exam paper එක තියමු. Right? And if there are any friends who want to join in other classes, you tell them to come. Right? No. Question bank. Yes. We'll discuss that one. Right? Or else I can give you the new questions if you want. You can make a new tute. Anyways, you will have to go through the question bank. So better if I discuss the question bank, I guess, because you have the tute with you. Right? Right. So you understood it? This one? Yes. So come to the first few questions. Right. Now go through all the questions in the question exercise 2. These questions will be fine, easy, not that hard, right? So go through all and each questions, and we have like 5 minutes more, right? 5 to 10 minutes more are there. So you start doing it. Start doing it. Smiling like a donkey now. Do the work. What are you smiling at? Hmm? Radian එක equal වෙන්නේ okay මේකද? In a rotator the rotating disk rotated 1600 degrees. Express this in radians. How do you rotate, like how do you convert the degrees into radians? අන්න right ඒක තමයි 180 කියන්නේ 5 5 කියන්නේ 180 you have to find 1600 කියන්නේ කීයද කියලා. අච්චරට මෙච්චර නම් simple logic. Now හරිද දැන් පොඩ්ඩක් පොඩි improvement එකක් තියෙනවනේ. ලාවට එකක් තියෙනවා. ඕක පොඩ්ඩක් වැඩි කරගන්න ගෙදර ගිහින් වැඩ කරලා. නැත්නම් ඕක බහින්න බැස්සාන් පස්සේ වැඩක් නැහැ. හොඳයි අන්තිම ටික කාලට යනකොට නිකන් එපාම වෙලා යනවා අන්තිමට. හරිද? දැන් පටන් ගන්න. And the people online may gather the people online as well. හරිද? online ඉන්න කට්ටිය පොඩි ඕගොල්ලෝ zoom එකක් එහෙම දාලා පාඩම් කරනකොට set කරගන්න. ඒගොල්ලොත් එක පාඩම් කරන්න. zoom එකෙන් පාඩම් කරන්න පුළුවන් කට්ටියට එකට. The girls separately and the boys separately is looking at nee girls separately, the boys separately. Do study like online. Hey, join your friends when you are studying. It's a good thing. Last task failed successfully, he said. Last task failed successfully. Yes. Ekdas haisiye? Na, ekdas haisiye thi. So 180 is 5. You have to divide 1600 by 180. How much do you get? Eh? 18 over. Make it මෙහෙමනේ. So 180 degrees is 5. You have to find how much is 1600 is, right? So 0 to 0 cancels out. How many 9s or 6 are there? Can you divide it by 6 or 9? If you that will be no. If you divide by 6, 12, 3. You can divide it by 6, right? 3 6s are there. Yes? And how many 6s are here? 2 and 5, right? 25. So it's 25 pi over 3. Isn't the answer there? No. නෑනේ 160 ගත්තත් ඒත් කොහොමද එන්නේ නෑනේ So correct one of the answers there. Huh? 85 over 9. Where? 85 over 9? Which answer? 85 over 9. 75 over 9. If that is you want to take. That will be 75 over 9. So this will be the final answer anyways. 25 pi over 3. Just let me check. මේක දාගන්න answer එක. මේක දාගන්න answer එක. Okay. Yes. හරි. හරි. ආ. answer එක තියෙනව නේද? නෑ මේ අනිත් පැත්තේ තියෙන්නේ. අනිත් පැත්තේ තියෙන්නේ. listen. हाँ 160ට है ना එතකොට මේකේ ආන්සර් එක මොකක්ද? I'll check this one. So 180 degrees is 180 degrees is 5. We have to find 1600, right? Now 0 to 0 cancels out. If you divide this by 2, what would you get? If you divide both by 2, that will be 85. Listen, if you divide both by 2, that will be 85 over 9 නේ 85 over 9 එක මේ upside down කරලා දීලා තියෙන්නේ මේක උඩ යට මාරු කරගන්න නේ මෙතන වැරදිලා තියෙන්නේ that should be 85 over 9 මේක හදාගන්න 85 over 9 answer should be this 85 over 9 ඒක උඩ යට මාරු කරලා හදලා තියෙන්නේ right Yes? Try doing this question. Now this is the final one. You finish it, class is over. Do it fast. කාටද දැන් මේක සයින්ස් ගන්න පුළුවන්? When is the ET class? I don't meet him before Friday, I think. Can you bring one? I'll tell him. That will be fine. Don't mention my name, doesn't matter. Because it's something yours, right? Oh, take it. Oh, now take it for yourself, like it's your thing, not my. I'm just supporting you. That's all. Right? Answer is C. 5 over 4, right? According to the certain angle in a triangle, its hypotenuse is twice as its perpendicular side. They are asking for the angle. Answer C. Sure. B. You found B. Here's B now. 5 over 6. 5 over 6 reds. Found it? Found it? No? So first you'll have to draw a structure, ne? Draw a small structure. According to the certain angle in a triangle, its hypotenuse is twice as its perpendicular side. So I'm gonna draw a triangle, a simple triangle, right? So of the triangle, hypotenuse is twice as perpendicular side. I'll take this angle theta. So if hypotenuse is twice its perpendicular side, angle its hypotenuse is twice its perpendicular, then two of the perpendicular sides are there. Certain angle in a triangle, its hypotenuse is twice as its perpendicular side. Huh? ඒක කෙලින්ම අපිට opposite කියලා දීලා නැහැ. අපි will take the opposite angle. If I take the A, that the hypotenuse will be 2A, right? This will be 2A. So if opposite over hypotenuse is what? What is the trigonometric ratio there? Opposite over, that will be sine. So sine theta is what? A over 2A. So A to A cancels out. That gives half. So what gives sine theta a half? Yeah, sine 30. Sine 30 is half, right? So the theta value should be 30 degrees. But the angle isn't given in degrees. Angle is given in radians. So how much is 30 degrees? How do you find it? You know 180 is 5. You have to find how much the 30 is. How many 30s are there? 6, right? So 5 over 6, which is this one, right? B. Answer is B. Yeah. Understood it? Right. Go through all the questions in the tute and the questions in the question bank 1 as well. Right. We'll have a seminar soon. I'll mention you a day, like, can you come in the morning? Either Wednesday or Thursday. Most probably the Thursday. From Thursday 9 to, listen, I'm just suggesting, මං කියන්නම් කවදද කියලා හරියටම අප්ඩේට් කරන්නම්. Wednesday නැත්නම් Thursday බයිද? Thursday 9:30 to 2:30 වගේ වෙනකම්. Okay. So 9:30 to 2:30 වගේ වෙනකම් අපි questions discuss කරමු. I'll tell if it is next week or not. අනිද්දා නෙමෙයි අනිද්දා. කොහොම මේ සතියේ නෙමෙයි. Next week තමයි තියනවා නම් තියන්නේ. I'll tell you if it is next week or not. හරි. If it is happening or not. You have the question banks, yes? පුතාගෙත් නේද? Question bank one එක තියෙනවා. I'll check if the tute is there. පොඩ්ඩක් කළා ඉන්න හොඳ. If the tute is there, you can collect it there. Otherwise, you are living somewhere close by? No? ළඟපාත නෙමෙයි. Nah, we'll send it. You send me a text message. Your address. අපි courier කරමු. එහෙම කරමු. Right, people. So then, adios. How's that? Okay. Sarungal. The boy's attitude, I don't know. You start studying anyways now, huh? Cheering. Cheering class. Hey, come forward, I'll give you a chance to dance here, bro. Come forward and I'll give you a chance to dance. Hey? Come on. I have much of work to do. I wish if I have like extra days for the week. So guys online, adios. We'll see you next day, the next week. Catch you soon. Study well.